With no more undefeated teams in the NFL and a record-breaking quarter in the Aces games, it was a big weekend in sports. Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Jenny Karamus alongside Piper Murray, and we're here to bring you this week's sports update. NFL Week 5 was a week of upsets. There are no undefeated teams left in the league. Both the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills lost their first game on Sunday. The Denver Broncos were trailing by 14 points at the end of the third quarter, but came back to score 18 unanswered points in the fourth. The Eagles' offense crumbled in the final quarter, going a combined negative 20 yards in their last 3 drives before the 2-minute warning. The Broncos capitalized on the Eagles' offensive struggle and 2 flags against Philly to rally back, ultimately winning 21-17. Later in the night, the Buffalo Bills fell to the New England Patriots to officially end any undefeated records in the league. The game started slow, with only field goals through the first half. The game opened up more in the second, with Drake May having a breakout game to lead the Patriots to a 23-20 victory. The second-year quarterback had 273 passing yards and set up Andy Borgalis for a 52-yard game-winning field goal. Down 20-10 in the fourth quarter, the Bills almost rallied back, tying it up, but ultimately fell short.
In WNBA news, yesterday Jackie Young made history in the Game 2 of the finals, leading the Las Vegas Aces to a 91-78 victory over the Phoenix Mercury. Despite a back-and-forth first half, the Aces took the lead just 5.5 minutes into the second quarter and never gave it up. Young exploded with 21 points in the third quarter alone, setting a new WNBA Finals record for most points scored in a single quarter. The previous record of 20 points was held since 2011. Young finished the game with 32 points, tying her career playoff high. For the Mercury, Kalia Copper led the way with 23 points, and Satu Sabali added 22, but foul trouble and the Aces' dominant third quarter kept the Phoenix from recovering. Asia Wilson also dominated, contributing 28 points and 14 rebounds. The Aces now hold a 2-0 lead in the series and will head to Phoenix for Game 3, hoping to close on their 3rd straight championship.
Penn State hockey had a very successful couple days this past weekend. After sweeping their first series against St. Lawrence, the women's team defeated the University of Vermont Catamounts 3-1 on Friday and 5-3 on Saturday. The victories were a whole team effort, with 5 different goal scorers on Saturday, including Mika Keller's first collegiate goal and Taylor Lum's first as a Nittany Lion. They are now 4-0 on the season for the first time ever in their history. The men's team kicked things off last Friday night, beating the Arizona State University Sun Devils 6-3. Gavin Mckenna's highly anticipated collegiate debut did not disappoint. He secured 2 assists in the contest on Friday and scored his first goal on Saturday with 1 minute and 53 seconds left in the third period to break the tie and put Penn State ahead. Topped off with an empty netter in the dying seconds of the game, McKenna's goal would ultimately be enough to secure Penn State's 4-2 victory over ASU. Both teams will try to remain undefeated this coming weekend.
In a major move for the future of football, the NFL announces plans to launch a professional flag football league for both men and women ahead of the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. The move comes as flag football prepares to make its Olympic debut, and Commissioner Goodell made the announcement at the Leaders in Sports Conference in London. The league hopes these additions will allow the game to be more inclusive. Additionally, Goodell stated that he wants the NFL to create a path from youth flag football all the way to the pro level. The new leagues will give players a chance to compete professionally and potentially represent their countries in the Olympics. In a unanimous vote, all 32 NFL owners passed that current players will be able to try out for Olympic teams, and while the world looks ahead to football's Olympic debut in 2028, fans won't have to wait that long for international action. Speaking of the Olympics, Jenny, what are you most excited for in the upcoming Winter Olympics?
Well, I am a hockey fan at heart, so I am very excited. The NHL players, they're coming back to the Olympics, so I'm excited for some really good, high-level, best-on-best Olympic hockey. Also love figure skating. Olympics are really the only time I watch it, so I'm very excited to get back into that. How about you?
Yeah, with Olympic trials starting somewhere around November, it'll just be really exciting to see who's on Team USA this year.
Absolutely.
Well, that's all we have for you tonight on Sports Update. For Jenny Karamus, I'm Piper Murray. Thank you for watching Penn State Sports Night, and we will see you next week.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into this edition of Penn State Sports Night.
For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like, and follow our socials down below.
And as always, we are
Penn State Sports Night.